Hey gang, Nick with Red Ox Insurance Agency here. Want to talk to those folks that are thinking about starting a trucking business. It's gotten really hard. Things have changed as far as the ability to get loads when you have a new authority. Amazon Relay just moved their requirements to you have to have 180 days active authority before you can apply for Amazon Relay. JB Hunt went to a year. So here's what I want to talk about. This is what I'm going to do myself. 3 steps to starting a trucking company and cooking your DOT number until you're ready to go active, whether that be in 90 days or a year or whatever, however many days you think you need to go until your ability to be profitable, be successful, get loads and whatnot. So step number one, and I'm going to have links below for everything. So number one is create an LLC. So I'm going to use inkauthority.com. I have no affiliation with them. I just know they do a good job. So I'm going to go to inkauthority.com and I'm going to start my trucking company. It's probably going to be something like Red Ox Trucking LLC. All right. So once I've created my LLC, I'm going to go to I'm going to get EIN number, and then I'm going to go to the FMCSA's website, and I'm going to apply for my authority. It's going to cost me $300 to apply for my authority. And then once I apply for my authority, I'm going to get an insurance quote. I'm going to write myself an insurance policy. I can write you an insurance policy for the bare minimum needed to get your authority active. And when I fill out my FMCSA application, I'm going to put that my power unit is going to be a cargo van. Even if you're going to be doing tractor or box truck, it doesn't matter. The reason I'm going to put cargo van is because it's going to make my minimum liability requirements at $300,000 and not $750,000. So the object of the insurance is to get the bare minimum that I need to get my authority active. So I'm going to write myself an insurance policy for $300,000 in auto liability. I'm not going to have cargo coverage on there. I'm not going to have general liability coverage on there. No bells, no whistles, just the $300,000 of auto liability. And I'm going to use my personal auto vehicle as the placeholder until I'm done cooking my DOT number, I'm cooking my authority, and I'm ready to get going. Whether I'm going to add a box truck or a tractor, it does not matter at this time. Just know that you're going to be using your personal auto vehicle as just a placeholder until you get the truck that you are going to get. Unless you already have that truck, put that truck on there because you're required to if you already have it. But I don't have a truck yet, so I'm just going to use my pickup truck because you have to start a policy with the vehicle. You can't not have a vehicle on there. So let's go over this again. Number one, I'm going to go to inkauthority.com and get my LLC. Number two, I'm going to get my EIN number. Number three, I'm going to apply for FMCSA, apply for my authority with the FMCSA. And then number four, I'm going to get myself a quote. After 21 days, I'm going to start the policy for the bare minimum to get my authority active. And then I'm just going to sit and wait. And I don't know how long I'm going to wait. It may just be 90 days. It may be a year. It may be until the trucking industry gets a little bit better, because right now it's rough out there. But it's time to prepare now if you want to be a trucker in the future. Like I said earlier, some brokers and shippers are requiring that you've had your authority for X amount of days before they'll give you a load. So, you can always go on D8. If you're ready to go now, do it. If you got ability to get loads, whether that's a load board or a dispatcher or whatnot, I'm just saying, if it's your goal to cook your authority like it is mine, this is the process. So I'm going to have the steps below. The first step will be Ink Authority's website. Again, I don't have any affiliation. Then I'm going to have a link of how to get your EIN number. And then I'm going to have a link to the FMCSA website. And then I'm going to have a link to my website where you can get a quote and I can get you the quote that you need to cook your authority. So hopefully you find this helpful. Comment below if you have any questions, concerns, comments. Just let me know. Hopefully you find this helpful, and talk to you soon.